Hi and good morning, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. These are your timeless messages, so please keep in mind that they are general messages and they will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a private, reading from me, that information is in the description box. You can check that out, and I do have a couple of items in my Etsy store if you'd like to check them out as well. Alrighty, and thank you for your likes, subscribes, comments, or shares. I greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody's doing well on this Monday morning. That feels like a Saturday to me. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on. What does Aquarius need to know? Divine intervention. You have gold, and you have divine intervention. God, the universe, spirit, whatever you subscribe to, is sending miracles and answers to sincere prayers. And sincere is the key word here. Sincerity. I'll try to put this where it's not so glared. Nothing I could do about that. Okay. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know with this divine intervention? Spiritual protection. Sincerity is protected at this time. So you're being watched over and protected energetically, emotionally, and physically. Beautiful energy. That is Starlight. Okay, what else for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Wow, so these three fell out. They go nicely together with passion and purpose, life blessings, and own your divine power in your love life. Okay, so let's just... Time to value your self-worth with diamond. You got diamond and you have gold. Okay, could be receiving some kind of gifts too, since we've got such beautiful, diamonds and gold. Engagement ring, anniversary ring, could be just you are a diamond in the rough, or you have been like molded into a diamond under some kind of pressure. But you are a precious gem regardless here. Alrighty, and then you've got times of heightened emotions, and it calls for self-care. So extra self-care, being gentle, valuing your self-worth, knowing you're being protected behind the scenes, behind your back here. And there is a divine intervention. And we've got the social life, so this could be going on around you. I just said something about you being behind the scenes, whatever's going on behind the scenes with this divine intervention. Just see here for Aquarius. And what does Aquarius need to move? I usually have my fan turned off, and hopefully it's not interfering because I turn it off. Live your bliss, Aquarius. Divine intervention for you to live your bliss. Oh, goodness. For Aquarius, what is the spiritual protection of this divine intervention leading you to your bliss? When you value your self-worth, you raise your internal frequency. This came out of my lap. Make each day count. You could be doing that, living your bliss, making each day count. You're attracting, high frequency gold and diamond, and you don't get much higher frequency than diamond in as far as, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, love is your energy. Love yourself through these sensitive emotions. If taking extra care, there was something that needed extra care, you needed extra care to value your self-worth. And you could be also giving someone a gift. You were never alone. I saw them socialize, and this is about you were never alone. So you are being protected energetically, physically, emotionally, even if you don't even realize it. Or you could be doing this for somebody else. Aquarius. Let me go ahead and figure this out here. I'm doing. Okay. I just want to be able to see the cards, so I refer to this energy as I do your tarot. So I do want to get one sacred spirit card here, and the universe says I'll give you two. And travel awaits you. You have light codes. Okay. Receiving some kind of information or giving some kind of information. It is about divine will. The light is shining directly on you with these light codes from the sun here. Okay, so you've got number 24, the number 2, and the number 4, relationships, and then stability, and then it is a number 6, and then you can ground yourself in that physical with these light codes. And then we've got divine will, number 12. This is letting go of fear. Okay, so you've got love and bliss and fear here. So it's like, okay, your light codes that you're receiving are of a high frequency. So it's meant for you to let go of the whatever you're hanging onto that is has been a negative reoccurring event, pattern, people, places, or things like that. Let's go ahead, yeah. Number 3, with the number 12. This is like Empress energy. You're creating out of love and bliss and sensitive. You're sensitive to your emotions, and that's fine, because then you, if you are sensitive, then you can be aware of them. And when you're aware of them, then you can receive solar plexus. This is your frequency of what you place your passion, purpose, lessons, expansion. When you learn a life lesson, the idea is to be able to implement that into your life as an example. So therefore, whatever we go through, then we can heal and then be an example. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I want this card in here. So what I'm going to do is move over a little bit. I'm going to get that in there a little bit. No, Mr. Gold doesn't want to. There's like some godly figure on that gold card. That's why I call it a Mr. because he does have a beard. A big white beard. So divine intervention in the universe. I guess that's the representation of that. Let's see. Aquarius. You got 8 of Wands coming out front and center. And manifesting multiple opportunities with this divine intervention and bliss and protection, making each day count. Valuing your self-worth, love is your energy, being sensitive, receiving information or guidance. You have the devil coming out. That is your challenge. Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius. Healing Four of Swords. Taking the time you need to rejuvenate with your vitality, whatever is going on there. We've got the Ten of Wands in reverse, laying down the burdens, setting up boundaries, choosing bliss over attachment, choosing being free of whatever brings you. Let me see. Okay, so this is about somebody maybe being dependent on somebody. Okay, yeah, we got the King and Queen of Wands, like a power couple here. King of Cups in reverse. Have been dealing with something emotionally unavailable or just very emotionally manipulating as far as money goes or freedom or how things should be done or how particular, not particular, something very particular could be dealing with. Water sign energy, Capricorn, Ten of Wands in reverse, laying down the burdens. I mean, not just recognizing them, but actually releasing them in the physical, energetically, emotionally. Beginning somewhere. Aquarius. Below here, we've got Page of Cups. Ace of Swords in reverse, some kind of injustice around somebody's change. Somebody did change. Somebody's as young as they feel. Okay. Ace of Swords, upright, speaking the truth. There's some kind of something that is not clear, misunderstood, possibly interfering with somebody's self-worth or emotions, or being interfering with their own divine will, their own choices, their own decisions, their own actions, what people take responsibility for. And the Empress, when she creates, she knows what she's creating and she's going to take accountability for her energy. So this is beautiful. We'll see what's happened in the recent past for Aquarius. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups. Some kind of injustice along the lines of communication with that Ace of Swords. Miscommunication around a give and take or receiving or giving. This is in the past. Knight of Cups, devout love, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, upright, Nine of Swords. A couple of queens here and a knight and a page. All right. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, very compassionate, giving individual here. You have love to give and to receive, knowing that the right person is going to come along at the right time. If this is your energy, this is about you being emotionally compatible and mature, taking care of yourself. You know how to take care of yourself and others as well. You could have learned how to take care of yourself and others. This could have been a loss for someone, even a monetary loss, with the Devil and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody. This is around fear here and travel. So there could be some kind of fear about somebody traveling for some reason. It's also Nine of Cups, somebody's wish fulfillment. So somebody wants to travel towards their bliss, wish fulfillment, and love. Okay, so that's like over, because the Nine of Cups, somebody did or chose their wish fulfillment, or chose themselves, or chose to break free with the devil here, kind of from a whirlwind. It could have been a whirlwind of people or information or situations that occurred in the past that led to a realization of this now learning how to trust the flow, because you have divine intervention. So the universe is sending you some kind of sign. Okay, above you is the Fool taking a leap of faith. This is aligning and balancing those chakras in order to take a leap of faith in a direction where you're being guided and protected. Wow, and the Ace of Swords is still here. Miscommunication, misunderstanding around death or somebody's transformation or somebody moving forward, moving on. Six of Cups from the past. Okay, let's see. And let's see. Aquarius. What is this future potential? It's too many. And what is this future potential? Three of Wands. All right. You're realizing your goals here. Something had you realize your own goals here. Three of Wands. Looking forward to something as you take a leap of faith. Three of Swords. It was challenging. Something as you take a leap of faith. Three of Swords. It was challenging. Disappointing or hurtful in the process. Okay, well, let's see what your energy is here. You have a situation with multiple opportunities. It's going to take you to detach and heal from the situation and taking all the time you need to do so. This is about enjoying yourself, being shown a direction, a path, a guided path. Something was unfair in the past. You had a wish fulfillment, and now you have something to look forward to with this leap of faith. And the Sun, happiness. You got bliss, happiness, and love is your energy. You got the Sun shining on the information or showing you how to guiding, through traveling through life. You might not be traveling anywhere, but we're all traveling through life in one way, shape, or form. So it is about your optimism. It's about you attracting what is your energy. What is for you? Happiness, wish fulfillment with Nine of Cups and the Sun. Could be receiving a lot of attention, or you could be spending a lot of time outside. Ace of Wands in reverse. Those aces were in reverse. You're turning down an offer. You're turning someone down. You're taking as long as you need before you take a leap of faith. Spirit is showing you it's okay to take a leap of faith here. Don't let fear get in the way. Right? Okay. So we've got to put on the external. Three of Cups in reverse. All right. That's cutting off that energy. The Page of Swords. Okay. You could be taking care of the details. Someone else is in the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. This could be something that was malicious or somebody thought is malicious. There's a lot of thoughts out here with light code. It's like, what information are you? It's like it matters what you listen to and what details you pay attention to, because they manifest. So when you're taking care of your own details and you're taking care and staying in control, it's kind of like cutting off things that are draining on the outside, that are immature as well with the Page of Swords. You could just be observing in such a way to get some details. Maybe you want details or somebody else wants details. And okay, I'm gonna go ahead and so some of that hopes and fears. Something else want to come out. Six of Cups, the closed again. And this Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so maybe you've been as strong as you needed to be for as long as you wanted to be, or somebody just doesn't have the strength anymore. one or the other. And Six of Cups upright. The Hierophant in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Something was, somebody made choices under pressure. Somebody moved forward possibly very quickly with the Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. A decision was made under pressure with the Knight of Wands on some kind of action. Let me just take a look here. The Nine of Pentacles, somebody's trying to break free, be independent of a situation. Try to go towards something very peaceful and very quickly though. But there's a Seven of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. It was like a Hierophant upright in this deck is being open to learning and being able to live and love and learn and grow, and with other people or institution, or it's about challenging institutions with the Seven of Swords, Hierophant in reverse, this idea or institution or this spiritual contract with others or people, or just learning your own values. He was talking about values. Something tried to devalue institution, maybe tried to devalue somebody's freedom. That makes a spiritual construct. A religious construct. Okay, let's see. What is the outcome? Ace of Wands upright now. Okay, I saw that card earlier. We saw that card earlier as reverse. Okay, so this is cutting through the illusion. So you can have this spark. Attraction. The Moon in reverse. Pisces. So you got the Moon in reverse, cutting through the illusions and allowing your intuition. This is the Moon in reverse. Also, if somebody's intuition could have been blocked through some type of hierarchy. How do you say that? Hierarchy, I guess. Okay, so somebody's intuition could have been blocked due to somebody who they looked up to of some type of way. Moon here could have been feminine energy. We have those queens. Show up here. Okay. So this is about using your intuition, or you did use your intuition to make a decision. You cut through the illusion with the Moon in reverse. Okay, so someone else could still be in some type of illusion that you cut off. I'm going to clarify. So I'm going to look at these multiple opportunities because you have them coming in. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we have the Star in reverse here. Something didn't work out as expected. Someone might have lost hope in a situation. So now hope and vitality is being restored. That's the challenge, to revitalize or restore. Or somebody could actually do that for a living, restore things. I don't know. Temperance. Okay, so this blessing or lesson. This was a lesson with the Star in reverse for Aquarius. This is about patience. What is for you? What is in alignment with you, instead of what has created multiple opportunities with attracting all this other energy that is not yours, should I say, or was unfair, or was an injustice, or caused the burdens, or caused someone to feel like they were starting to carry or do too much. But manifesting these multiple opportunities. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, releasing the situation. Six of Wands, having success doing so. Let's could be, I've already been an abrupt ending, and this is like moving on. But the Ten of Swords is in reverse. The Ace of Swords was in reverse. There's still something, excuse me. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Eight of Cups in reverse. Unable to move on. Is that communication? Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. Five of Wands. Competition, gossip over this Ten of Cups or around this Ten of Cups. Somebody could move forward. Somebody didn't want to move forward. You're moving toward your happiness. You're choosing your Ten of Cups. You already had the Nine of Cups in the past. The Ten of Cups is here, marriage, commitment, something that could be unconventional with the Hierophant showing up in reverse. Somebody could have got a divorce or a separation and now found true happiness or true love or bliss or a person in which they can make each day count with, because we do have these 5 ladies here in this 5 of Wands. Up to something here. But the challenge is to release. The Tower comes out in perfect position as a challenge. Because you could have gone through a tower. The High Priestess coming out, now being able to use your intuition. You have the Fool. You don't have the Magician, but you're able to begin to manifest some hanged woman, seeing something from a higher perspective of this injustice. Ten of Wands, letting it go, putting down the burdens around this injustice, letting the universe sort this out. It could have been interfering with your own divine will here. All right, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, it's going within. After this Tower, being guided, using your intuition. You know a lot. 4 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands. Something might not have happened as quickly as somebody wanted with the 3 of Wands, or somebody lost hope. 7 of Swords, right? Queen of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. Truth is, somebody was reckless or jealous with the Queen of Wands. 7 of Swords, deceptive. 3 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups. Around somebody's beginning. Somebody had a beginning in love. That's the truth here. Somebody was jealous about it, but they could be hiding their jealousy. And they kind of lost some kind of hope, but it's being restored in the near future. 4 of Swords is in reverse. Okay. This is either healing and moving forward in such a way where you've got a lot of intuitive knowing about why this Tower happened to begin with around this Ten of Cups, or for someone to be aligned with their Ten of Cups. Talking about divine intervention with the Tower, clearing what was ever on a false foundation. So there has been some clearing. What am I looking at? This is either healing the situation and moving on, or let me picking up there. This is, it's like somebody, there's nothing more to do there. It's not just as simple as maybe that. There's nothing more to do there. Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, Queen of Coins. Still confused about something with the 7 of Cups. Taking a look at them. Somebody could be looking too long, though, at the cups and kind of looking too long at the confusion. The Empress in reverse, or the distortions of the feminine, or this Queen of Coins, focusing on someone else here. Somebody's focusing on someone else so much, though, that it caused an imbalance in themselves. Empress in reverse, 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups, disappointment. 4 of Wands, creating some stability in our marriage or foundation. Queen of Coins, could be confused about an Empress in reverse or just something that was distorted in such a way where I'm going to get one on this Queen of Coins. This is 7 of Cups, Queen of Coins. This could be somebody. This could be a mother or grandmother. The Page of Cups, Queen of Coins. 5 of Swords, somebody wanting to win at all costs. 2 of Wands. Okay, so whatever competition or confusion, I mean, nobody wins in this kind of game there. 5 of Swords, Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Emperor. Some kind of masculine, distorting the feminine. The Emperor with the 2 of Wands, making choices. This is about divine will. Somebody making, overstepping the boundaries, or some kind of an illusion around an Emperor. Or somebody's control issues. Moon in reverse. The feminine energy that was real strong, illuminating this Emperor. Aries energy here twice. It's pretty predominant. 2 of Wands. They're like presenting something, but the 6 of Pentacles is in reverse here. If they presented, if this Emperor or this person who feels authoritative, who are they? 3 of Swords in reverse. So it's been disappointing. So, it's like, be careful what you allow, because you're teaching people how to treat you. You're teaching people how to treat you when you allow or whatever. And let's just see. For the past, we got the 3 of Swords in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, a fated event. Temperance, for you to learn the patience or the skill of your value. I mean, you attain some skills here. 7 of Swords, strategies. You attain the skill of strategizing for your own bliss or your own wish fulfillment here. Your own Ace of Wands. 3 of Wands in reverse. I hope. Well, that's the hope that's being restored with the Ace of Cups. There's still love there. There's unconditional love here with Temperance and the Ace of Cups. You've got the 3 of Wands in reverse. So it's again a divine intervention. What's going on behind the scenes, behind the veil, behind the bigger knowing, what's ever bigger than ourselves there. Whatever you'd like to call that. 7 of Swords, someone deceptive, someone too worried about it. Can only do so much, right? 9 of Cups, 5 of Coins, 3 of Coins in reverse, cutting out energies that are draining, or third parties or people that interfere with divine will. 5 of Coins, leaving somebody feeling less than for some reason, or if this is you, it is about how, so you go through the 5 of Coins to realize where you're feeling the lack. It's about the cup being filled or the pentacles being renewed. It's like the universe does not run out of abundance. So it's evaluating your own beliefs, ideas with these light codes, and what's coming in from the divine or what's coming in to distract and cause a feeling of lack, because it's just an illusion. Okay, so we got closing out contracts that are draining, emotionally draining, physically draining, because we're talking about which is, of course, then energetically draining as well. just don't notice it probably quite as much. Let's go ahead and look at that Fool. You know, somebody's wish fulfillment. It's about trusting the flow of life instead of hanging on to any lack mindset or situation. Wow. Okay, well, that's interesting. Here, Spirit is showing you 6 of Wands. You had success going from 0 to 21 here. And you got 20, excuse me, you don't have 21, you got 2112 here. Okay, that's a Rush album. All right. Anyway, got marriage, or contract and marriage, or spiritual contract. You went from 0 to, you went from the beginning of the major arcanas to the end of the major arcana. You've already completed a cycle. You know, a new one's wanting to open up for you. You got 6 of Wands, a new one. Keeping the faith, or having the energy to create and realize. First, you realize your goals, then you can create them and be successful at it. Excuse me. What is this Fool about? What do we got here? Whew. Well, we got that wedding dress lady and the Knight of Cups. You have a diamond and gold out here. A whole lot of love coming together, and it's creating an Ace of Coins. You could be getting a proposal, accepting a proposal, or upgrading your love life if you already have someone, a significant other. But this is about those 10s were simultaneously a 1. You've got 2 aces. The Ace of Swords kept showing up in reverse. And it's like attached to some kind of past challenge here with that Devil that's showing up in your challenge. So this is about some past challenge, about love, about your bliss or somebody's bliss. Learning lessons in value. Investing. Illusions. Okay. What is this? Having the energy to realize your goals. As the future potential, we have the Empress. Now she's upright. Okay. Dealing with some kind of distortion, so you can realize them within yourself, and you can correct within yourself whatever is you feel necessary for an alignment of bliss. And it could have been an intervention of a tower. And it could have been huge with the divine intervention. But someone is now the Empress. And it's like you're leading by example here. I mean, this Empress card has two people. So you could have, be an influence to children or, older children or young adults. When you realize your goals, you help others realize their true goals. I mean, Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. Okay, so it's becoming in alignment with your bliss here. And you are creating in such a way where it is your divine will and creating with the universe and with divine intervention. So it's raising the frequency of the planet in the Empress energy, and that's what you're being led to or upgraded to, or learning and still growing if you already were the Empress. And let's see. Okay, that moon in reverse wants to come out again. So we'll take it because this keeps showing up. Emperor, oh my gosh. Ace of Wands. Well, I don't know here. We got the Emperor and the Empress in between the moon. Okay. And I don't know, that feminine never looks too happy with that Emperor that they got in here, so I'm not sure. And the Ace of Wands is in reverse over here, so somebody could have be the emperor and the empress and have some kind of illusions between them. And something could have fizzled out and they could have moved on their way, but it could have shown you something. This could be authority figures or some kind of community. We saw the socialize and the join in and some kind of Three of Cups in reverse in the external, which makes me think some people weren't trusting their intuition or flow of life around you. And I don't even think it's your energy. I think you are the Empress or the Emperor. But I think this was an example, as you are an example to others. Somebody, what is an example to you? Does that make any sense for some? Four of Coins in reverse. It could have been this controlling issue around money, which somebody then lost maybe a spark for. Somebody could have spent so much time working and controlling their empire that they built and that they lost their divine spark and went down this trajectory of that devil energy that was the challenge. So it could be you learning from other people. People either show you who you are or who you're not. So it's like you can learn from others that's come before you in any way. Everybody's your teacher type of thing. So something happening, Princess of Pentacles, of love. It's like the love was, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody was brought to a point to where they weren't sure what decision to make. I mean, it's like, let me keep going back here. Somebody moving forward, somebody not understanding somebody's own divine will. Okay, so the divine right of choice, Two of Swords, two being relationships, swords. You're blindfolded, you are looking in one direction in this card, so I'm not sure if somebody made a choice or is having trouble making a choice. Or to a place where somebody else possibly made a choice. Maybe somebody took too long. Okay. What is the Sun? Your energy, happiness, this. Fortified. The Princess of Wands. This is about news. In reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Feeling like you don't have good news or opportunities coming to you. Four of Cups. Three of Cups. Oh, you just maybe don't like where they're coming from. The Three of Cups, Four of Cups. You could be turning down offers from these Three of Cups. They're looking divine, but you're not sure. You've been learning something here about this energy. Ten of Coins in reverse. Could be family or people close to you. Again, it could have been about money, finances, or what someone was building or why or how. It was disappointing, but yet it led to somebody's emotional happiness. And now the Hierophant is upright. Okay, so got Taurus here. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You could have been dealing with around religious community or socializing. It's about money, somebody giving money to a religious institution. Overgave with the Ten of Coins in reverse. The Sun is here, masculine energy. You have the feminine and the masculine. Moon in reverse, Sun. Somebody could be also not, okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is some kind of upheaval or loss of those coins. Three of Cups in reverse. And so you had the strength to cut off this energy. Five of Wands. It was very draining. Very competitive. Could be dealing with a Leo. Be more in an observational state as you cut off this energy. See what they're doing in such a way where you can observe without attachment, if you want to observe at all. Anyway, we got the Hierophant, number 5. It's about marriage or contracts, could be in the community. spiritual, religious, could be more of having the strength to break free from something very toxic in a religious environment of control, based on control. Two of Cups in reverse. So it's not based on love in relationships or partnerships or marriage. It's based on control. Four of Cups. So we have Nine of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups. So Three of Coins in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Cups. All threes are in reverse. Seven of Coins. Those same cards. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so something was so draining. It was losing. It was draining money, draining emotions, draining you mentally. Okay, and the Six of Cups is fast. Time to release. Cut off what you contracts for whatever reason you needed to cut off. Take some time to heal. Nine of Cups, my goodness, and your wish fulfillment. Wow, you could just really be enjoying your own self here, or your counterpart, or your family, your intimate family. This is a family upheaval or dynamic that is Sun in reverse. The Moon and the Sun are in reverse, and here you're in the Sun energy. You possibly fear that this is too good to be true. Three of Cups is up right now. Or maybe others are having a hard time being happy for you because you were. This is a fear. Okay, hopes and fears. If this is a fear that you're not going to be happy when you move on, why? Two of Cups in reverse. These things are just over. King of Coins in reverse. Somebody overly working. Somebody could be working off that Emperor, working with the King of Coins in reverse. Or the investments were faulty, or overly doing something so much that it interfered with their own happiness. So you could be fearing this within yourself for some reason. All right. The outcome is Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords. Having the knowledge or having the wisdom with the Eight of Swords to look in the mirror and be able to take that blindfold off. Because the mirror is in this card, and the person in the mirror is the one with the swords. The one outside of the mirror does not have any. So it's an illusion. You can break free from any mental block with the Death and the Devil in reverse. Major transformation when you take accountability for your own thoughts or mental health or state or the balance that is needed to not create anxiety or something that is based upon fear. Devil in reverse, Death in reverse. Total transmutation or attachments to that. The physical plane in which we think is important, or where we place our importance, or how we make each day count. Or are we placing our time, attention, and energy in things that feed into some kind of fear or mental conflict? Let's see what was at the bottom here. The Chariot. Breaking free and alchemizing. Allows that Ace of Wands, that divine spark. Allows a rebirth into something you can see differently. Allows movement. And when now it's like if you are confronted with the same situation with the Three of Cups, you know how to make decisions under pressure. These people over here are still making Knight of Wands in reverse. They're still participating in this Five of Wands. They're creating And this is why all these 8 wands are in reverse. In your energy, you cut that off. These aren't messages of love. They're messages of something else around. So chariot movement forward. Regardless, you're not even paying attention. So it's about your attention. Your attention is important in this situation, keeping something going. So when you pull your attention back, then it loses its own value because you didn't place any value to it. So if you don't place value to something, then you actively demonstrate that, that's kind of an energy that you can't manipulate too easy. So, okay. Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. Good morning, Fatma. Good morning. And I don't normally look at my computer until I'm done with my reading. So thank you. And I will see you next time, guys. Have a good one.